BLACKPINK's Lisa was announced to headline the 2024 Victoria's Secret fashion show. A few hours ago, BLACKPINK's Lisa was announced to headline the 2024 Victoria's Secret fashion show, demonstrating the idol's versatility, talent, and influence around the world. The event will take place this September 19th in Brooklyn, New York, according to Billboard. The K-pop idol will perform alongside Tyla and Cher, the first all-female lineup for the Victoria's Secret fashion show, in an event that promises to be a hit. The Victoria's Secret fashion show is such an iconic night in fashion, and I'm so excited to be part of its return with so many incredible and powerful women being part of the show. It's going to be a great night, said Lisa, confirming her attendance at the event and showing her excitement for her participation. After a pause of 6 consecutive years, this could be considered the return of one of the most important fashion shows in pop culture. With some modifications in its format, this show promises to be more inclusive compared to previous years and much more enjoyable for the public. Music notes: Justin Bieber, Lisa and more. Justin Bieber's mom, Patty Millett, loves having a new baby around. The mother of the pop star shared her feelings about becoming a grandmother to Jack Blues Bieber in a video shared to her Instagram story. The clip, which included Molly Shannon's Saturday Night Live character Helen Madden saying, "I love it, I love it, I love it," was captioned, "How do you like being a grandmother?" We have our next performer set to appear at the upcoming Victoria's Secret fashion show, and it's Lisa. The BLACKPINK singer described the event, which takes place on October 15th, as an iconic night in fashion. "I'm so excited to be part of its return with so many incredible and powerful women being part of the show. It's going to be a great night," she continued in a press release. That's hot. Paris Hilton is back on the Billboard charts. Her sophomore album, Infinite Icon, debuted at number 38 on the Billboard 200 chart 18 years after she released her debut, self-titled album. BLACKPINK Lisa's New Woman was used to promote Kamala Harris's U.S. presidential campaign. On September 17th, a post on the Korean forum Pan Nate gained a lot of attention after many netizens discovered that the Democrats' official TikTok account had used BLACKPINK Lisa's latest song, New Woman, to promote Kamala Harris' U.S. presidential campaign. In the particular clip, the American politician delivers a serious speech and assures that she will always put middle-class and working families first as she is aware of her upbringing. The video subsequently transitioned, showcasing her past moments as the current U.S. vice president. The choice of Lisa's New Woman is symbolic, as the song focuses on female empowerment and breaking societal barriers. Its themes of overcoming prejudices and fighting for justice align with Kamala Harris' campaign message. By using this song, the Democrats aim to show Kamala Harris's role as a transformative leader, reflecting the empowerment and resilience celebrated in the Thailand superstar's music. "As soon as I heard the lyrics of New Woman, I thought of Kamala Harris. There seems to be a commonality in both being women challenging mainstream American society. I am more and more surprised by the enormous impact that Lisa can have. She always comes out with something new, monumental. I think this is the first time I've seen a song by an Asian artist used for a presidential campaign, and the transcendental thing is that it's for the U.S. What to expect from BLACKPINK Lisa's Victoria's Secret fashion show performance? She's the first K-pop idol to ever perform at the event. On September 19th, it was announced that BLACKPINK's Lisa would perform at the Victoria's Secret fashion show, scheduled for October 15, 2024. The Victoria's Secret fashion show previously went on hiatus after the 2019 event for several reasons, including criticism of the then organizer Edward Rezek and connections to Jeffrey Epstein. The show was also criticized for failing to update its content with the times, lacking body diversity, and culturally offensive costumes at times. The show's return this year was marked by an announcement featuring supermodel Tyra Banks, who will serve as the host. Lisa, Tyla, and Cher are scheduled to perform at the show, but what do these performances look like? The idol's performance at this event does not come as a surprise, as she is always pushing the boundaries of what an idol can do. Lisa has already performed in lingerie, recalling her guest appearance at the Crazy Horse Cabaret last year. During past Victoria's Secret events, singers stood on the runway and performed as the models walked past them. Some performers, including Selena Gomez and Rihanna, have worn risque outfits in line with the lingerie show. A 2023 online version of the show, Victoria's Secret World Tour, featured its performers dressed in sexy outfits. This version addressed the complaints about inclusivity, with more diverse models appearing. So, we can likely expect Lisa to perform in something sexy and rub elbows with some of the most famous models on the planet. As one of 3 performers, the idol will likely get to perform both of her newest solo songs and maybe other music as well. Lisa opens up about her experiences in acting and her personality outside of BLACKPINK. Interestingly, this is Lisa's first time on the cover of Vogue Korea as a solo artist, although she has been working with Vogue since BLACKPINK's debut. Vogue staffers believe that Lisa may be one of the most influential artists in the world right now, but when you meet her in person, her innocent smile and shy yet polite way of speaking make her instantly approachable. It was also revealed that Lisa's biggest goal is not to reach #1 or win awards, but to find happiness. Lisa said, "Everyone has their own way of fulfilling their happiness, and for me, even if I find a small part of happiness, I am very happy and I say to myself, wow." Adding, "I am happy because this is my first photo shoot with Vogue Korea since becoming a Louis Vuitton ambassador. I am also happy that I greeted my cats and ate salty bread. I am grateful for the little things." When asked what "new woman" means to her, Lisa explains that it is not a specific type of ideal but rather a state of mind. She then said, "New woman is about self-confidence. I hope this song will be a great way for people to wake up in the morning and take charge of their lives, ready to take on the day. That's what I do. My days are busy, but listening to New Woman helps me move forward." In previous interviews, Lisa has often advised people to have confidence in themselves, and when asked if this advice really works, she replied, "Yes, but it is very difficult to continue to move forward alone. The support of my team, my family and my friends, who believe that I can do it, has helped me a lot." Asked later about her other sources of inspiration, besides Rosalia, Lisa confessed, "Honestly, I've been so busy that I haven't had many opportunities to meet new sources of inspiration. But my friends, family, and people I work with constantly inspire me. Sometimes I also get inspired by a certain state of mind rather than specific people." One of the reasons Lisa chose the Global Citizen Festival on September 28 is that it is a charity event organized by an international civic movement. She did not elaborate on the significance of this choice, but said, "I was grateful for the invitation, and it looked like it was going to be a big scene, so I wanted to do it as soon as I heard about it," before adding, "I'm looking forward to meeting the fans, but I'm also nervous about having to fill the stage by myself. Do you think I'll handle it well?" she finally asked, tightening her arms around herself, as if she were nervous. Explaining her choice of a masculine look, namely a black suit, tie and slicked back hair to mark the start of her independent business, Lisa said, "I wanted to try a concept I hadn't done in the last 7 years, and since this is my own business I thought a businesswoman style would suit me well. I wanted the photo to reflect a cool start to my new chapter." For Lisa, the reason she chose the name LLOUD is because she wants to present her vision in a strong and broad way, with the double L cleverly referencing her full name, Lalisa. As for her mindset as a leader and business owner, Lisa replied, "Oh, the word leader is so awkward. Since I don't have much experience in leading a team, I listen to the opinions of the members of my company as if they were family or friends. We all move forward together, having fun." Lisa once mentioned that her personality has changed because she used to prioritize other people's feelings over her own, which makes it difficult for her to express her likes and dislikes in her work. She said, "Before, it was difficult for me to state my point of view clearly because I was afraid of making the other person uncomfortable, but then the result would not satisfy anyone. The other person could feel frustrated because they did not know what I wanted. I realized that expressing my opinions clearly is the key to getting good results. After all, we are all professionals." However, things changed when Lisa released Lalisa and Money in 2021. In fact, when preparing her solo singles, she had to make most of the decisions on her own, unlike when she worked alongside BLACKPINK, where she had to take into account the opinions of the other members. "I'm not very good yet, but I'm improving little by little," she said with a laugh. As for her usual style, Lisa explains that it is also inspired by rock stars, to the point that she can't resist buying leather pants and bold, rugged shoes. "It's probably because I was so immersed in the song for a while," she said. It also turns out that her tanned look in the singles cover photo came about naturally while she was in Thailand for a drama shoot. It should also be noted that Lisa has joined the new season of The White Lotus, the critically acclaimed Emmy and Golden Globe award-winning series set in a luxury resort. She said she auditioned for a scene from the script and cried when she found out she had been cast in the role. She said, "When I first auditioned, I had no confidence in myself. I didn't think I could do it, which is why I was even more moved when I was chosen. I feel very honored to be a part of this series watched by a global audience. She then recalled that taking drama classes was a new experience, saying, "Since I've been dancing since I was a child, I was always trying to find the rhythm, even when acting. I would get into a rhythm before responding to my partner's lines, almost like I was dancing. When I wasn't trying to follow the rhythm, I suddenly didn't know where to place my hands and my body felt uncomfortable. I worked hard with my drama teacher to overcome this." Lisa also said she hopes to try acting in the future. As one of the most influential artists today, with over 140 million followers on Instagram, Lisa admits there is a certain amount of pressure, saying, "That said, if I think about it too seriously, I won't enjoy posting. I try to find a balance between caution and enjoyment. Luckily, my parents always watch over me." Asked what advice she would give to young people her age, Lisa said she would pass, saying, "Not knowing the future is what keeps you working hard. Honestly, it wasn't such a dark time for me back then. I was happy because I was doing what I loved."